Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone budget deck guide, I'm going to take a look at Mech Paladin. Mech Paladin star is kind of falling down already after being pretty good in the first days of the expansion, but I still managed to have pretty good success with this budget list. So overall, what does Mech Paladin do? Well, Mech Paladin has some sweet hand buffs, Prismatic Jewel Kit, there's a lot of mechs with Divine Shield, Alliance Bannerman, hand buff again, and then some sweet mech synergies with like Azara Mooncatcher, which puts Sunken Mooncatcher on the bottom of your deck, which is simply Azara Mooncatcher that summons a copy of itself, and then C4 Savior, which means that you can transfer more stats into that one, then dredge it to the top of your deck, and then play some big stats on the board. So overall, yeah, hand buffs, big stats, that's what Mech Paladin is all about. In this budget list, and I believe soon also will be in full cost list, my secret sauce is Righteous Defense. Send a minions attack and health to 1, give the stats it lost to a minion in your hand. Because Mech Paladin is a little bit slow to get started, then well, Righteous Defense just helps you get right into the game by giving even more stats to something in your hand and just going on with those stats. Another card that I'm using here is Consecration. I'm using 2 copies of Consecration. Those are like the cards number 29 and 30 in this deck. I'm a little bit uncertain about that. I've tried a few different options in that slot. Obviously, if I had Lightforce Carriel for a budget deck, well, it's legendary, so it's not in a budget deck, Lightforce Carriel would replace one of the Consecrations. Lightforce Carriel just goes into every single Paladin deck ever. And another card that I'm considering is Blademaster Okani. I have played with Blademaster Okani in that slot with some success, so maybe 1 Consecration, 1 Blademaster, or maybe 2 Consecration for the budget list, and then Lightforce Carriel at least for the full cost list. As for the mulligans with this deck, it's very important to get something to play on turn 1, so either Prismatic Jewel Kit, Righteous Protector, or Click Clocker. Just getting something out there is very, very important. With other mech decks, you often keep like good 2-drops like Security Automated, but I would not keep even Security Automated unless I have something to play on 1. If I have something to play on 1, then of course we can start to think about various options and start to look at the curve that we have and what we can do from there. And this is what Mech Paladin looks like in action. Try to go through everything. Click Clocker, here we come. Next time I'll probably have to coin the Bannerman. I'll need those buffs. Oh no, it is a Mech Mage. Instead of the Bannerman, I actually think I want to do it like this. How? Hello, hello, hello. Let's try this approach. We're getting some hand buffs. I might not have enough minions though. You should have procced the Divine Shield, right? Always. Not to let me have more hand buffs. Is 3-2 enough, or do I want this to be a 4-3? I think I want the 4-3. Hello!
Really? It's not too heavy.
Okay. Next turn we have a Click Clocker and we have an 8-6 Mooncatcher. I just hope it's enough. We'll see.
Error. Hot bucket.
This one can grow quite a lot, which could be a problem. Another Annoyatron, it is a bit of a problem, right? Bad times. They can kill my 9-7. My beautiful 9-7. Oh, it happens. They needed to have this. They needed to have this Annoyatron. Second Annoyatron, otherwise this would have been Good, because I buffed this so that even if they get some buffs on the automaton, I can still just take the trade with this. That was the intention. That was the plan. Sadly, it backfired a little here. And I believe they will trade away my 9/7. They might not if they're very daring. In which case I could go all righteous defense on them.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Are they indeed so daring that they will not trade? They'll trade. Oh no, they won't trade. Okay, well. Then I suppose we are going to go for the righteous defense here on this one. 1 in 3 that it lands on the seafloor savior, which would be crazy.
Options.
All didn't go on this one. Sad times. I don't want to let them keep these. No growing threats, please. Well, now I have an 11/9 Rush Mothership. Which also isn't terrible. But they could still have some Mega Shark action. Multiple Mega Sharks. That's the worst case scenario. That doesn't do anything. Still no big threat here. I can just play all my 7/5s with Divine Shield now. Next move. I have 33 damage on the board, so something has got to be done. But they're killing the 9/4 at least. They can't freeze the board again. Oh, they just give up. I did 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go with these. But alright, this is going to be a Quest Warrior. Quest Warrior is obviously a tough nut to crack. And Consecration doesn't really help. They don't have a lot of 2 health minions. But we'll see. We'll try to get some... It's not a Quest Warrior. Okay. So it is Control Warrior. What is it?
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Is Samuro a free card? I don't think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it wasn't. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, looks... Control, control. Control is the name of the game here. I will need more hand buffs. Let's see if we can make it happen. Right, then. Sweet hand buffs.
Could have sworn it went back together.
No, that's not bad. And Leviathan isn't bad either, but just pulling that Sunken Mooncatcher out of there, I do like that a lot. Let's just pull it up. Dredge it on the surface, I might say. Warriors hanging on. Warrior has brawls in that deck. So I don't want to hero power now. I don't want to make it easier for them to brawl. Yeah, Charge Warrior is the deck that usually uses From the Depths. So I also believe that it's going to be that OTK. If I had Cariel, and I was able to find Cariel, then their OTK would mean pretty much nothing. As I don't have Cariel, then, well, we'll see. Okay. I'm going to mothership into this. So that we get to get rid of all that armor. The ship will rush that away, so we get rid of all the armor for now. Obviously they can get more armor. They only have 3 cards in hand. So, will they find the tools? Armor and then the 5 damage AoE spell. That sort of stuff could happen. I know. Brawl is kind of scary here. Oh boy. But... Aren't you just going to die now? Maybe not. Only 16 damage. We need another 5. I think I have any way to get another 5. I could get Divine Shield for all the mechs. They could have a brawl there. Nah, they just gave up. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.